This material is intended for educational purposes only. Our group grants permission to our instructor, Mr. Roldanardines, to use this video as part of his teaching materials.
So first thing we will do is discussing our topic on contemporary global governance, focusing on concepts of internationalism versus globalism. So first, let us understand what is global governance. Means, contemporary global governance refers to the way countries, organizations, and institutions work together to solve issues that affect the whole world, such as climate change, peace and security, and human rights, migrations, and economic stability. No single country can handle these challenges alone, which is why cooperation is needed. So now, let's begin with internationalism. So internationalism is the cooperation among sovereign states. Each country keeps its independence but agrees to work together for peace, progress, and development. A clear example of this is the United Nations, where different nations collaborate while still respecting each other's sovereignty. So the principle of internationalism is simple: respect national independence but unite for the common good. So on the other hand, we have globalism. So globalism is the idea that the world is highly interconnected and independent, and it looks at the world as a community where global problems need global solutions. Example of globalism include worldwide climate change movements, digital globalizations, and international campaigns for human rights. Globalism emphasizes our shared responsibility as citizens of the world.
In global governance, both internationalism and globalism play important roles. Internationalism provides that formal structures such as the UN, WTO, and HWO, while globalism provides the mindset and public support that mobilize peoples across borders. For instance, in the fight against climate change, internationalism is seen in the Paris Agreement among states, while globalism is reflected in citizen-led environmental movements. Finally, it does not forget the relevance of the state amid globalization. Despite the growing interconnectedness of the world, states remain the central actors in global governance. Only governments can sign treaties, enforce law, and represent their people in international organizations. However, they must also cooperate with non-states such as NGO, corporations, and global civil society to effectively address worldwide issues, just like what we saw during the COVID-19 response. In conclusion, internationalism means cooperation among nations, while globalism means interconnectedness of the global community. Both are essential for effective global governance. Internationalism ensures structure and respect for sovereignty, while globalism promotes solidarity and collective responsibility. Together, they strengthen our ability to solve global problems.
Global governance. This presentation focuses on contemporary global governance. We will discuss what global governance means, the roles and functions of the United Nations, the challenges faced in 21st century, and the continuing relevance of the state amid globalization. What is global governance? Global governance refers to the way international problems are managed through cooperation among states, institutions, and organizations. Unlike governance, it is not a centralized authority but a process of collective decision-making. It focuses on addressing global issues like climate change, security, health, and economic stability. It is often consensus-based, meaning states voluntarily agree to cooperate. Roles and functions of United Nations. The United Nations plays a central role in global governance. Its main functions include maintaining international peace and security, promoting and protecting human rights, delivering humanitarian aid during crisis, supporting sustainable development goals, and upholding international law. The United Nations acts as global platform where states come together to resolve conflicts and coordinate responses to worldwide issues.
Challenges of global governance in the 21st century. Global governance today faces several challenges: climate change, threatened ecosystems and societies, terrorism and security threats destabilize regions, inequality and poverty persists despite globalization, health crises such as pandemic reveals weakness in cooperation, migration, and diffuse movements create humanitarian pressures. Finally, geopolitical rivalries between powerful states often hinder collective action. Relevance of state amid globalization. Even globalizations, the state remains highly relevant. State continues to exercise. State also shape international policies and enforce communities made in global governance platforms. Sovereignty and present their citizen and global agreements responsible for protecting and rights of their people while balancing local and global interests. In conclusion, global governance is about shared responsibilities addressing international problems. The United Nations remains central to this process, but challenges demand stronger cooperation amongst states. Despite globalization, and state continues to play a crucial role safeguarding sovereignty, presenting citizens, and shaping policies of a more interconnected world.
Global governance. Global governance refers to the system of institutions, rules, and norms that regulate how countries interact with one another. It is necessary because issues such as peace, trade, climate change, and human rights go beyond national borders. These institutions provide stability, cooperation, and mechanisms to resolve conflicts in the international community. Why institutions matter? Institutions are important because they create rules and standards for international relations. They serve as forums where countries can negotiate and settle disputes peacefully. They also provide resources and aid to developing nations and ensure fairness and justice within the global system. The United Nations. One of the most important institutions is the United Nations, established in 1945 after World War II. Its main role are to maintain peace and security through the Security Council, to promote human rights, to provide humanitarian aid through agencies like UNICEF and the World Food Program, and to encourage global development through organizations like UNDP and WHO. The UN is considered the most comprehensive international institution. The International Monetary Fund. The International Monetary Fund, or IMF, was created in 1944 to ensure financial stability across the world. It provides emergency financial aid to countries facing economic crisis, monitors global economic trends, and offers technical assistance in creating sound monetary policies. A well-known example of its work is providing bailouts to countries suffering from debt crisis. The World Bank.